Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and today I am back with some more Magic the Gathering Online. I had a lot of fun doing the Vintage Cube video last week, so I definitely wanted to try out the Bant Cube that went up this week. This is a creation by pro player Autumn Burchett. They are an amazing player, and this cube looks amazing as well. It looks like the games get really crazy and really grindy and very mid-rangey, and all of my Magic friends will tell you that that's kind of where I thrive with Magic stuff. So hopefully, this cube lends itself to decks that I enjoy quite a bit. So we're going to wait for these last couple of players to filter in, and then we will go ahead and get started. All right, it looks like we are into the first pack. So like I said, this is a Bant cube. There are only green, white, and blue cards in this cube. So let's go through these cards. Clever Impersonator is a clone, but it can clone non-land permanent, so it can clone your opponent's planeswalkers or artifacts or enchantments, which is kind of cool. Dragon Lord Ojutai is a busted control finisher. Murray's Call is fine. Vengevine is interesting. Benalish Marshal is great for white weenie decks. Brushland's a land. Dark Depths is a combo card, which could be kind of fun. I don't know how you enable Dark Depths in this cube. Incubation Druid is a ramp spell. Then there's like Remand, Sensei's Divining Top, and Aether Spellbomb. I'm kind of interested in taking Remand or this Dark Depths. Man, I really don't know. Let's take the Dark Depths. So Dark Depths says it enters the battlefield with 10 ice counters on it. You can remove ice counters slowly, or if it has, and then when it has no ice counters on it, you can sacrifice it and create a 20/20 with flying and indestructible. So if there's a way to remove counters from things, I want that. So here, there's Merchant Scroll, which searches for a blue card. Mindslaver lets you control players' next turns. Titania returns lands from your graveyard to the battlefield. Huh. Since I have Dark Depths, do I take Titania to kind of become a land deck? Yeah, let's grab Titania. I don't know where this is going, but I kind of like it. Okay, here we've got lands that look good. Arcbound Ravager is a sweet inclusion. Sylvan Library is good. Compulsive Research is just like draw 3 cards, then discard a card. It might be Satyr Wayfinder, though. When this enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You can put a land from among them into your hand, put the rest into your graveyard. Kind of goes with what we've got going already. Sylvan Library is just really strong, though, right? We should just take Sylvan, probably. I'm going to take the graveyard stuff. I'm going to take the Satyr Wayfinder. I don't know if this is the right thing to be doing, but it seems kind of sweet. So Crop Rotation lets you sacrifice a land and then to go search for a land. Seems like that's what we should be doing if we're trying to kill them with Dark Depths. So let's take Crop Rotation. I love that there's like affinity stuff going on here with Thoughtcast, Ghost Fireblade, stuff like that. Court of Calling's a sweet card. But yeah, let's just take the green Lands Matters cards and see where this goes. There's Crucible of Worlds, which lets us play lands from our graveyard, which kind of goes with Crop Rotation, Satyr Wayfinder, Titania. There's Sylvan Caryatid and Garruk untaps lands. I'll take the Crucible, though, because we've got a lands matters thing going on over here. I definitely want to see where this goes. Blast Zone is a land that you can sacrifice for value. We could also just take like Gilded Goose or this Llanowar Visionary potentially. In terms of other powerful cards, there's Knight of the Reliquary. Yeah, we should grab Knight for sure. I totally missed Knight of the Reliquary. We're taking Knight. And yeah. So now green-white lands go up in value, obviously. Ayula's Influence, discard a land, make a bear. Okay. Phyrexian Altar lets you sacrifice a creature to add mana. There's a combo deck with sacrificing creatures, and so maybe grabbing Phyrexian Altar would be good here. There's also the Cycling Land, which is nice with what we've got going on too. I think I'll take the combo piece though. All right. Nothing else here. That's really what we want. No lands matters things. This can find a land. Or there's like Woodfall Primus, which is always powerful. Let's take Oath of Nissa. Vengevine's still here. We're kind of discarding cards. Like, we've got Satyr Wayfinder. Vengevine could be interesting. I don't need that. I don't really want to commit to being all three colors. Right now I'm green, just splashing Knight of the Reliquary. So let's take the Vengevine. We'll see if we get there. Dramoka's Command could be nice. We don't have enough dorks for Song of Freyalise to be good, so let's take Dramoka's Command. Here, let's see. Don't really want any of these cards. I guess I'll take the Temporal Spring. Ooh, this might be a Court of Calling deck. We'll take Court of Calling. We're not a Glimmer Void deck. We're probably not a Prime Speaker Vanifar deck. But if we're a combo deck, having Prime Speaker to go get the other combo pieces for Phyrexian Altar could be right. Yeah. We got the Blast Zone and the Cycling Land. Okay. I'm going to rearrange the cards down here in just a second. Let's see. Rishadan Port is nice. Goldotha Forge Master, sure. Tireless Tracker is probably where we want to be. We've got all this Lands Matter stuff, so Tireless Tracker seems sweet. Coiling Oracle is good also. It's probably just Tireless Tracker. And let me rearrange my cards real quick. I really like ordering my cards the way LSV does it. It makes sense to me. I'm sure some people absolutely hate that, but it makes sense to me, so that's what I'm doing. I've got spells over here, creatures over here. Helps me look at my curve a little better. Song of Dryads is a removal spell, which is kind of cute. But yeah, we're just going to take the Tireless Tracker. Jace Prodigy, okay. Worldly Tutor searches for a creature. There's Blasting Station, which is another discard outlet. And then all we'd need for the combo is a thing that does not let plus or -1/-1 counters get put on things, and then something with Persist. And then we can kind of do all the things. Yeah, let's take the Blasting Station. Fauna Shaman would be a nice wheel. Ooh, I didn't know this card was in the cube. That makes more sense as to why the Woodfall Primus is here. Yeah. Let's take the blasting station. Okay, there's the kitchen finks. So now if we take the kitchen finks, all we need for the combo is something that does not let -1/-1 counters get put on something, or that puts +1/+1 counters on things whenever a creature enters. Yeah, I mean, we're going to take our combo piece here. All right, Once Upon a Time's a broken card. Is that what we're taking here, though? Zurin Orb lets us sacrifice a land to gain 2 life. Unfortunately, that doesn't do anything for Zurin Orb. Or for Dark Depths. Gitaxian Probe is broken also. I think we're just taking Once Upon a Time, though. We've got specific creatures we want to try to find. So Once seems pretty good to me. Jadelight Ranger is good. This tap line looks pretty good too. We're not quite there on our combo yet. I think I'll take the land here. I want to be able to cast Knight and Dromoka's Command. So the Wooded Bastion makes sense to me. Jadelight Ranger is good. Captured by Legax is good too. But I think I need the mana more. There's a Razorverge Thicket. Okay. That's not it. Life from the Loam isn't it either. I think it's just the Razorverge Thicket. Just more green-white lands for us. Expedition Map lets us go get a land, but I don't know that we need to get a specific land anymore. Like, we're not quite there yet. There's Melira. We've got the combo. We can now get infinite life. None of these other cards matter. We've got the Melira, Kitchen Finks, and Sacrifice combo. Duskwatch Recruiter fits really nicely into this deck, actually, because we can use it to go find either creature that we're missing. And yeah, there's nothing else here. Experiment 1 is fine. It's a cheap creature that plays to the board, and then it also is a body for Court of Calling. It gets +1/+1 counters. I guess we could take the Song of Dryads as a removal spell, but I think I'd rather have the Experiment 1 here. Fauna Shaman's is great, so is Worldly Tutor. Which would I rather have? Probably just the Worldly Tutor, right? Fauna Shaman gets both of our combo cards over a number of turns. Worldly Tutor can get the one you're missing immediately. Yeah, let's take the Tutor. That's close, though. Evolutionary Leap can find us our things. Pelt Collector's just a nice body. I think I'll take the Leap here. I'll take the Botanical Sanctum here. I still kind of want to play this Prime Speaker Vanifar because it can help find combo pieces that I'm missing. So I'll take the Dual Land. I'm not really playing any of these cards. I guess there's a small chance. Oh, wait. Antiquities War can find my artifacts that I'm missing. I'm not playing any of these, probably. Sure, we might actually play this Genesis. Okay. We are a combo deck now. We just want cards that play to our combo. So either removal spells or things that help us assemble the combo. So like here we've got Thragtusk is a very powerful card. We've got Condor's Closet, no. Gush, no. It's between Thragtusk and Titanic Brawl, obviously. This is a 2-mana instant that makes 2 creatures fight. And Thragtusk is Thragtusk. I think I'll take the Thragtusk here. It's a very, like, reliable, powerful card. Let's see. Next. Ooh, Sylvan Safekeeper is kind of sweet. It can protect my combo with lands. Decisive Denial can protect my combo also, so can Dovin's Veto. Prismatic Ending's a powerful removal spell. I think I'm good to just take the Sylvan Safekeeper. Okay, so here's another persist creature. I think we'll take the Safehold Elite here. Ooh. But then there's also Jiraga Tree Speaker, which is a very powerful card. What to do here? This is a persist creature, so this combos with our... It's another Kitchen Finks, basically, for the combo. And it gets me either infinite mana or infinite pings. Yeah, I think this is more important than the accelerant there. Okay, Flooded Strand is good. Ephemerate Temple. Glass Casket's nice. I think I'm going to just take the Flooded Strand. Yep, let's take the land. Alright, what do we have here? Hexdrinker is powerful. Volo Guide to Monsters, no. Gingerbrute, no. Vendilion Click, mana's not good enough. We're not ramping to Terastodon. Selfless Spirit? Maybe? It's either Selfless Spirit or Hexdrinker. It might just be Hexdrinker. It's a 1-mana creature that gets can win the game on its own. It's just a nice thing to have. There's also Survival of the Fittest though. This finds our combo pieces. It's probably got to be Survival here. Oh, and there's Pod. Are we a Pod deck? I think we're a Pod deck. I've never played with Birthing Pod, actually. I got into Modern after Birthing Pod had already, not been a thing anymore. Yeah, let's take Birthing Pod. Nice. There's the Savannah, so that turns my Flooded Strand into a 3-mana land. Or a tri-land, basically. Enlightened Tutor can find my artifacts, but that's not going to be good enough to take over the Savannah, I don't think. Ooh. Okay, so there's Devoted Druid. So now Devoted Druid plus Malira. Oh no, that doesn't work, does it? Or does it? I don't remember. I think the pick's Devoted Druid here. Nissa is good also, but it doesn't like actually build towards our combo. We'll take the Titanic Brawl here. I think we'll take the Prismatic Ending. I think we're pretty happy with that. We're not taking Glacial Chasm. Oh, that's the combo. I see. We actually have this combo, but I think I'd rather have Prismatic Ending. Vivian's good as like a backup plan. Yeah, what does this thing do? Yeah, no. Yeah, Vivian seems good. Maybe the Renegade Rallier gets there. Settle the Wreckage or Cataclysmic Gearhulk could both be good, decent sideboard cards. Let's take the Gearhulk. Spore Frog, sure. Actually, I should probably take the Pride Mage. I think it's a little bit better. Okay. We assembled a pretty sweet combo deck. I think I'm going to cut all the Lands Matters stuff and just stick with the Infinite Life combo with Phyrexian Altar or Blasting Station. So Crucible goes, Dark Depths goes, Knight of the Reliquary goes, Crop Rotation. Vengefine. The Satyr Wayfinder isn't good anymore because I don't want to accidentally mill my combo pieces. Titania doesn't really do anything. Genesis is cute, but I just don't think we're doing anything with the Genesis. And then that means I'm playing the Antiquities War just to find my Blasting Station or Altar. I'm playing Birthing Pod and Prime Circuit of Anafar to pod some of these 2-drops. Some of these 2-drops into Kitchen Finks or some of these 1-drops into a 2-drop. That seems fine. I wonder if I don't play the Evolutionary Leap and play the Pride Mage, though. Just as another 2-drop that I can pod into what I need. Then like a little bit of removal and a little bit of consistency here. Yeah, I think this is going to be the deck. And then we'll add some lands. I think I can afford to play the Blast Zone. I think it's probably good enough. And I'm going to leave the Prismatic Ending in the sideboard, I think. And then, let's see, let's add basics. I want 1 island, 2 plains, 7 forests. That sounds about right. Now let's see. I want to make sure the Prismatic Ending is the last card I'm thinking about. The Titanic Brawl could come out. Nah, I think the rest is pretty good. Yeah, we're going to try it like this, and then this will be these 2 cards will be my extra removal if I need them. Sweet. Let's go ahead and hop into the first match. All right, jumping in to the first match with this combo deck. So I've basically got the combo in my hand, but I only have one land, but I have Once Upon a Time, and I have Oath of Nissa. I think I'm going to keep this hand. Yeah, this is weird, but I'm definitely keeping. Actually, if you just pretend these two cards are lands, this hand is perfect. We'll go ahead and draw first. Didn't find a land, that's fine. We'll cast Once Upon a Time. Oh, there goes the Melira. Well, that sucks. We're going to have to... Oh, we can pod for the Melira. Yeah, that's going to be fine. And then we'll take another forest, I think. Because we don't need the Devoted Druid. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, this should work out. Fingers crossed. Yep, Prism, sure. There's a Tireless Tracker. Okay. So this turn, let's go Experiment 1. Plus Sylvan Safekeeper and pass the turn. Next turn, I want nothing more than to find a land so I can play Birthing Pod. My Melira is now on the bottom of my deck, so I need to go find her somehow. Okay. That's not a land. Duskwatch Recruiter is going to join the battle. It's going to pump up this Experiment 1 so I can attack with it. I doubt they'll trade their Master of Ethereum for my Experiment 1. Yep. Okay, missed land drop was not part of the plan, but our hand is still great, and they're not really doing anything. Like they have a 2/2. We will see. This deck is actually pretty... I mean, I don't play the Blasting Station combo deck, but I love playing creature combo decks in Modern, and the Devoted Druid deck with Vizier of Remedies has been my go-to Modern deck for the last little bit. Artifacts have hexproof. Oh. They get to start drawing extra cards with Padim now. And they're passing, sure. That's not what I wanted. That does let me... No, it doesn't let me kill them next turn. I mean, I guess I'll play it. I'll pass. They get to start drawing a bunch of extra cards, but that's fine. I have all the cards I need. I just need basics off the top of my deck. That's all I need. Any land. Any land in my deck will be fine. Stone Cold for 5, sure. You got it. Land. I have the creatures I need already. I don't need to Worldly Tutor yet. Guess I'm doing nothing. Darn, this really didn't work out. My 2 cards that needed to hit land did hit land. And I think I bottomed... I bottomed, what, like 4 lands, maybe? There's still 11 lands in the rest of my deck. Oh yeah, Duskwatch Recruiter flips, so I can cast spells next turn. That's actually kind of fine. Let's see. Do I Worldly Tutor for Melira on end step now? Because Safehold Elite can't die? I don't think so. Yep, sure. If I find a land off the top of my deck, I can play Blasting Station, pass, and then upkeep I can Worldly Tutor. Now I'm just dead, though. Oh, they're just doing nothing. Why are they doing nothing? My turn. This flips back. That's fine. Land. Okay. Land Blasting Station, I think. And then on my turn, I can upkeep Worldly Tutor for Melira, play Melira, win the game. As long as I can survive till then. So I can block with my Duskwatch Recruiter and my Experiment one, but I don't want to block with the other 2 creatures. Yep, they get to draw lands, that's fine. Or draw cards, that's fine. Can they kill us? This has trample. Nothing else has trample? Sure, they have a star. They can cycle the star. Yep. Thoughtcast is good. 2 completely different decks here. This is the artifact deck, and mine is the creature combo deck. Lodestone Golem. Oh. So I can still win the game if I if I can play Birthing Pod and activate it next turn. So I can't do that anymore, right? Tutor costs 2. Yeah. The Lodestone messes me up pretty good. Um, 6 and 5 is not 20, so I will take the damages. But if I find a land, I do get to win, I think. Okay. Upkeep. Land? Oh, no. Do I have any ways to sacrifice a land? I do. I'm gonna give the Safehold Elite Shroud. Sanctum, Birthing Pod. I'm gonna sacrifice this experiment one. Go get a Melira. And now I can do this. Comes back. Yes, use its ability. And we win! Haha! Birthing Pod gets around Lodestone Golem for the win. That was awesome. Okay. Prismatic Ending seems okay. Cataclysmic Gearhulk could be good, forcing them to just keep one artifact if they get too far ahead. I like having Kasali Pride Mage. I think I'd rather have Prismatic Ending than Titanic Brawl here. And let's see, one more cut for the Gearhulk. Maybe I just don't bring in the Gearhulk? Like, maybe it's the Vivian. Yeah, maybe Vivian comes out. Okay. Game 2. What an awesome first game. Jeez. That was sweet. Kept the 0 land hand to win the game. And yeah, we'll keep this. We have one of our combo pieces in Birthing Pod. We have a bunch of disruption here. Oh, jeez. Sorry about the loud bang. My desk chair likes to do that every once in a while. For no real reason, it just does. Island go, that's fine. No, I can take that off. Okay. I have all my combo pieces. I just need to draw lands for the rest of the game, and I'm good, basically. Yeah, so next turn I go Pride Mage, following turn. Depending on my draw, I could go Birthing Pod or Tireless Tracker. Porcelain Legionnaire, sure. Okay. Oh, Safehold Elite's kind of nice. Though I think I'd still rather play Pride Mage here. Go. Any land lets me Prismatic Ending something next turn. Or I can play Safehold Elite, hold up Pride Mage activation. I have a lot of options next turn. I'm not blocking. And what's the follow-up? Nothing. Well, I have nothing too, so. We'll attack. Jeez, this sucks. I have 17 lands, and I have 2 cards. Once Upon a Time and Oath of Nissa that just go get lands. That's all they do. That's their only purpose. And I've missed land drops a couple games in a row now. I don't get it. I'll attack, though. I'm winning the race now. They're going to put it on top of my deck. You know what? I think I'll just blow up their thing. I really don't want to draw Pride Mage again. So I think I'd rather just trade it while the trading's good. Yep, Lodestone Golem. It's gonna be annoying. Go. That's kind of an okay draw. Next turn I can go Tireless Tracker. Oh wait, no I can't. Still need a land to play most of my cards. Stone Cold for 4, yep. Okay, Flooded Strand's nice. I can go fetch a Plains. Let's see. I think I just go Kitchen Finks here. And I think I will block the Lodestone if they attack with it. Okay, they've got Arcbound Ravager. Yeah, I think I'll take this block. Persist the Finks. I need to be able to cast my spells again, so... No land. Okay. I can Prismatic Ending the Stone Coil. Trying to figure out how to do this. I can Prismatic Ending the Stone Coil, then just play Experiment 1. And I can either pay a mana so they don't draw a card, or I can play Safehold Elite to make Experiment 1 a 2/2. I think I'll just do it this way. And go. Finks can block the Esper Sentinel. Experiment 1 can turn into Melira, and then I've got the Safehold Elite, so the only thing I'm missing is Blasting Station. And if I find the other one, I can make infinite mana, which is still good. Chief of the Foundry. Sure. Okay, they can't do anything this turn. Ooh, there's my Antiquities War, so there's my better shots at finding what I need. Unfortunately, I'm still missing my land drops. So I can't even double spell this turn. So I think it's just Safehold Elite. Yep. Court Homunculus, sure. The next turn they're all 5/5s, so I would like to just play Swagtusk next turn. That would be nice. Okay. I kind of figured they would just do that. Land. Not a land. I can just Prime Speaker Vanifar, though. It's still going to evolve the Experiment 1, which is really what I want for now. Because now I can block with it and the Kitchen Finks, soak up more damage. Oh, I guess the Prime Speaker needs to block something too, huh? Yeah. Our opponent drew the perfect number of lands and spells this game. Everything attacks, yep. Gotta block everything. I could Court of Calling for 1, so I could go get Sylvan. What's it called? Don't think I want to do that. I think I'll just say okay. Regenerate this. Draw. Does that do anything? So let's say I can Birthing Pod. Or I can alter. 1, 2, 3 to pod. Now I wish I had Court of Calling last turn. Alter. 1, 2, 3. I can't sacrifice this yet. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think I have enough mana to do everything. Maybe I messed up my counting there. I don't think so, though. So Cataclysmic Gerhulk does seem good. I kind of want my Titanic Brawl too. It seemed fine. Survival of the Fittest is a little slow. Yeah, I'll take out Survival because I have so many ways to find creatures. Alright, yes, play first. This hand looks insane. This hand is just... this hand is great. This hand is very good. We haven't seen any removal out of our opponent either. They might just, like, have a bunch of artifacts and not a lot of removal. So I could just run Melira out there on turn 2. We'll see what we see with Once Upon a Time. Because we are definitely oncing on turn 1. Alright, Once Upon a Time, there was a... There goes Blasting Station. That kind of sucks. Do I take Sylvan Safekeeper or a land? I think I want to take the Safekeeper. And then I'll just Oath of Nissa this turn. Grab a Flooded Strand. I'm just going to play it nice and slow. We can shuffle the Blasting Station back to the top of our deck now. But the Altar is fine too, because it gives us infinite life. Okay. Okay, that's actually perfect. We'll go Experiment 1. Plus Sylvan Safekeeper this turn. The next turn, I'd love to find another land so I can play land. Tireless Tracker, probably. And then Flooded Strand the following turn. We'll see. Guess they don't attack into this. Yep. Ooh, Devoted Druid's good. Yeah, I'll lead on Devoted Druid. That sounds fine. Evolve that. Play my land. I'll hit for 2. Now I just need to find an artifact, and I win. I'm not going to fetch this turn, though, because I can play Tireless Tracker and get a clue. Yeah, Edge Champion, sure. It's a slow way to do it. Tireless Tracker here. Evolve that. Fetch a Savannah, I think. Is this just infinite mana now? I actually don't know if it works or not. No. It's not. Okay. Because now I can't activate this ability. Well, I guess it was worth a shot. There's Lodestone, sure. My turn. There's another land for my Tireless Tracker. And I think I'll just crack a clue. Okay. Do I go for Duskwatch Recruiter here? Or do I just crack another clue? I think we'll crack another clue. Swag Tusk is sweet. That'll be our play next turn. And now this Experiment 1 can block the Lodestone Golem. They don't really have good attacks. We're just waiting for an artifact. Now that we've got a bunch of creatures on the board, I'm feeling pretty okay about this. Thopter Spine at work. Okay. That's kind of scary. Now they can draw a card a turn if they attack with the Edge Champion. Guess they don't like drawing cards. That's fine. Ooh, Pride Mage was a great draw. May I investigate, please? Cool. I'll crack the clue first. Ooh, Titanic Brawl. So there's a couple ways I could do this. I think I need to play the Pride Mage, though. I'm just going to chill. And the plan now is I can blow up the Thopter Spy Network or the Lodestone Golem. Probably the Thopter Spy Network, but I want to see if they attack first or not. Yep, they've got a 4/4. That's fine. Ooh, Tempered Steel might be the thing I have to blow up, actually. Yep. That one's got to go. Let's see if they attack. Yeah, I think I've got to blow up the Tempered Steel. I'll take 2. They draw a card. My turn. Found a tap land. I'll crack a clue. Found another land. Okay. Now what? Now nothing, I think. Would I trade my Tireless Tracker for all 4 of their creatures? Excluding Lodestone Golem. That's tough, because that's, if I attack, I could offer that trade. I don't think so. I think I just want to kill the Lodestone Golem. So I guess I'll do it now. This fights that. Okay, that's good. They get to keep drawing cards now, but so do I, so we're kind of at parity there. Yeah, they get to start drawing a lot of cards. Yep. Just 1, that's fine. Birthing Pod doesn't actually help me, right? Sacrifice clue, draw a card. Okay, Prismatic Ending's interesting. Is it? Not really. Doesn't really do anything. Are there... Oh, I should have taken a screenshot of what my deck was. Are there 3 drops I could turn Devoted Druid into that help me at all? I think I might just play the Thragtusk here. I'll gain 5. That will grow bigger. Do I want to ending anything? Oh, I can't. Cool. Am I attacking with this 8/7? I still don't think I am. I'm not going to die anytime soon, but I haven't found the way to kill them yet either. Yep, Prophetic Prism, sure. Yep, sure, you got it. Ravager's kind of scary, but I can just chump block it forever. I'm not really scared of that yet. Yep. And my turn. Is it better to play this or cycle it? Probably better to cycle it. Just don't think that does anything. I guess it gets Cataclysmic Gearhulk, which kind of cleans up the world. We can't kill Padim. We don't want to attack with Tireless Tracker. We can play Duskwatch Recruiter and start stacking our deck, potentially. That might be what we try to do. Maybe I should have thought of that sooner. Yeah, I guess that's it. Go. Come on, both of my combo pieces are in the bottom 16 cards of the deck. So yeah, I think I'll use Duskwatch Recruiter, and then if I bottom either of them... Uh-oh. That's not good. So now that you can equip that to one of your flying dudes. Am I just dead? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Don't think I'm 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm not quite dead. I go to 1, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I go to 1. Let's win next turn. Great. Put 3 bad cards to the bottom. Am I upkeeping this? I don't think so. That doesn't help. Yeah, I can't get any of my artifacts now. I don't think there's anything cool I can pod for. Yeah, nothing there either. No, I don't want to pay to prevent that. Oh, I can't pay. Yeah, I I was trying to. Not a ton. Darn. We had the win for so many turns with that, with Tireless Tracker and Kitchen Finks. Just couldn't find the station. Well, that was an unfortunate loss, but I think our deck can pick up 2 more wins. I'll be back with match 2 here in just a sec. All right, we are jumping into match 2. We won the die roll. We would love to play first. Yeah, I think we can keep this. It's kind of a weird one, but we've got the Oath of Nissa to find something interesting to do on turn 2. And we've got Court of Calling to go find the rest of our combo. I think this hand's just fine. Boss Zone's a little bit of interaction, so yeah. This works. Didn't really want to see a land there. Let's attack. It's Oath of Nissa. There's a combo piece. That's not really what we wanted to see. And we'll just play the Forest and pass. I really wanted to find a creature with that Oath of Nissa hit, but it was not meant to be, I guess. JVP. Would love to find a creature here so I can make this a 2/2 and attack through their Jace. Excuse me. It's early the next morning right now. Come on, opponent. You're not doing anything. Come on, pass the turn. We made it from main phase 1 to main phase 2. Come on. All right. Once upon a time, huh? I'll go ahead and play Blast Zone and pass here. Because I can just crank Blast Zone to 2 next turn. Or I can Once Upon a Time. On their end step. I can do either or. So. There's a Tundra. And nothing. Cast Once Upon a Time. Ooh, Survival would have been nice to have, but I'll take the Duskwatch Recruiter. Ooh, Pride Mage is a nice draw. Let's lead on Duskwatch Recruiter. See if this is going to get countered. Okay. Make green and white, play Pride Mage. Yep, you can draw with Jace, that's fine. Evolve this, hit for 3. Is there anything cool I can cord for that's not a combo piece? Thragtusk is at 5. Ooh, Crystalline Giant. Cool. And it gets Menace. Okay. So one of the worst ones it could get, actually, so that's fine. Ooh, Dramoka's Command. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and attack with the experiment one. And we'll see if we can get them with Dramoka's Command. And by get them, I mean I'd put a +1/+1 counter on experiment one, and then have 8 fight Jace. And then I would regenerate the experiment one. Oh no, I wouldn't even have to do that. Yeah. They do want to block. Sweet. We'll make green white mana. We'll cast Dramoka's Command and we'll say put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and then target creature fights something. So this gets a counter, and this fights JVP. This takes care of everything we care about. And once this resolves, we can regenerate the ooze. So that's great too. They did have the Path to Exile though. Oh, should I? I think I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna Chord of Calling for the thing that gives Shroud. Oh, that actually doesn't work. It's Shroud, it's not hexproof. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. This is bad. Should have just used Kasali Pride Mage to blow up the Crystalline Giant. Definitely. Yeah, this was bad. I forgot how different Shroud and Hexproof are. Shroud is the older ability that says it can't be targeted by anything. So the path will resolve, but the Dromcom will too. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. That's fine. That's fine. Oops. Let's see. I kind of want to sideboard in the Prismatic Ending. And I think I'd be okay taking out maybe even like the Oath of Nissa. And just do it like that. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my deck lean and mean. And just do this. There's a chance that having Genesis in a matchup like this could be good. Because if things go bad, I can get this into my graveyard. Let's just keep it how it is, and let's try not to make a terrible mistake. Yeah, we'll play first. Yeah, we'll keep this. Sand's not amazing, but it's got Devoted Druid, which represents a lot of mana. So we'll give it a shot. We want to draw just creatures from here on out, basically. Because we've got the Birthing Pod, Chaos, the Lunarch. Okay. Pride Mage is good. I can go Pride Mage plus Fight Machias. Might be good. Right now it doesn't do anything. I could just play Blast and use Blast Zone to kill it too. I'll just play the Pride Mage and pass, I think. Oh no, I'll play the Pride Mage and attack with Devoted Druid. Get in there. Deal 1. Take that. Super important that we attack with the Devoted Druid there. Alright. This is not a card I expected to see out of them, given what we saw before. I guess all we saw was like Jace. And we saw the Champion of Wits too. So here I think I'll untap the Devoted Druid and Titanic Brawl Machias. I don't want this Champion of Wits growing, so I'll just do this. Oh, I'm a dingus. Oh well, that's fine. Read the cards. I'm very bad at reading the cards sometimes. Next turn we can play Birthing Pod, which is great. And then maybe we can assemble the combo. Discard Giant Frost Titan, okay. Do I pod Devoted Druid into something? I don't think I do this turn. Next turn I think I'll turn it into a Tireless Tracker. If I draw nothing, I should say. I'll take 2. Felidar Retreat, sure. Okay, I found a combo piece, so now I don't know that I do anything with Birthing Pod. Yeah, I think I'll just pass. Because now I'm just 1 away from my combo, right? So like if I draw Melira, I just win the game. Or if I... there's a lot of cards I can find to go find Melira. Jace, sure. Yep. Tranquil Thicket. I guess I'll cycle that and see where we get to. We found the Kitchen Finks. So I still think we can pod this into Devoted Druid, or into Tireless Tracker. And then we can get a clue. We'll go ahead and crack the clue. Okay. Now do I Kitchen Finks or do I hold up Dramoka's command? Oh, I can make them sacrifice the enchantment and fight Jace right now. I guess it's maybe better to do it on their upkeep. Let's see if they do anything on my end step. Nope. Who player sacrifices enchantment and fight something? Does this work? Yep, they get an extra look with Jace, I guess, which is a reason to not to do it now. Looks like it's resolving. Sweet. That was great. So now I'm looking for either of my 1-mana creatures. Lands are good draws. Phyrexian Metamorph, huh? Sure. They are getting a clue. They're just cracking it now. That's good for me. Shields are down. Let's see if I can assemble the combo. No. Oh, one of the cards I didn't need. I mean, that means I can run out the Kitchen Finks, though. I can pod Kitchen Finks into Prime Speaker Vannifar. Maybe that's something worth doing, because I think Vannifar says 1+ and not just exactly 1. Alright, I just looked it up. I was wrong. Prime Seeker Vannifar is worded the exact same as Birthing Pod is. So we're just going to chill here, I think. Just keep chilling, waiting for our last combo piece. We just need a way to find Melira. They have a better tireless tracker right now. Johnny. Okay. So it looks like they're like a blue-white mid-range / aggressive deck. They don't have too much disruption, it doesn't look like. Attacks. I will trade off the Kitchen Finks if they let me. I might as well crank this up a little bit. Vivian. Vivian can make my things bigger. Can also kill their tireless tracker. And I think I'll use it to have my tireless tracker deal its damage to their tireless tracker. It's kind of funny that I've drawn like I have a lot of repetitive pieces in my deck, a lot of ways to go find specific cards, and I've drawn just like 3 of them that don't do anything, and non-lands for the tireless tracker. I'll just shoot. Oh, now they have the path. Kind of looked like they might have had the path, but I wasn't sure. Do I have Blasting Station to deal the damage to something? I think I'll just take the land. Yep. Alright, I've got about a turn left before I just lose here. Need to find a way. Need to draw a way to find Melira. Yeah, they've definitely had the better tireless tracker, which is really unfortunate. Alright, we need survival of the fittest. We need once upon a time to find Melira. We need Melira. We could Court of Calling for Melira. Any of our 1-drops get us there. Let's see how they choose to attack here. Both at Vivian, that's fine. Vivian's dead. Sure. Come on, Melira. The Antiquities War is not really what I wanted to find there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's best for me to just crank Blast Zone to 4 this turn. I'd be destroying Birthing Pod, but I'd kill a Johnny and the Sublime Archangel. I'm just going to pass. Plan is going to be block with Kitchen Finks on probably the... I'm not sure. And then crank Blast Zone to 4. I'm avoiding playing the Safe Hold Elite because I'm scared of another Exile removal spell. I don't want to lose both of my Persist creatures like that. Now, can they kill me from here? Five, 10. Yes, I'm dead. Damn. Was I gonna get there? Oh, the draw card function's broken. Cool. No idea. Well, let's go for match 3. This is a bummer. I thought this deck was really good, actually. So yeah, I had Court of Calling, that was live. I had Worldly Tutor, Oath of Nissa, Experiment 1, Sylvan Safekeeper. Duskwatch Recruiter could have been nice. Survival of the Fittest would have gotten us there. Once Upon a Time maybe would have gotten us there. Yeah, I had like 7 or 8 live draws. Just could not quite get there. And then looking at how that game played out, having Cataclysmic Gearhulk from the sideboard probably would have been good. But I didn't realize just how aggressive they were. Match 3. Let's get at least one win with this deck, I'd like. I don't think this deck's that bad. Yeah, we'll keep this. We've got Duskwatch Recruiter to find the rest of our combo pieces. We've got the Phyrexian Altar. Sure, I'll play the Safekeeper. I don't know what I want to fetch with this yet. I don't know if I want to fetch my Savannah or if I want to fetch a blue source. So I'm going to try to delay choosing as long as possible. So next turn I'll play the Wooded Bastion and Duskwatch Recruiter. Then I'll go from there. Because I have... This can fetch an island, a plains, or a green-white duel. Oh. Just kidding. Everything's a forest. Sweet. I guess we'll attack first. Thanks, opponent. You made this easy. This can fetch blue now. Combat, can I attack? Duskwatch Recruiter. Go. And this is great. Next turn I can just like play the Flooded Strand, pass, or I'll attack obviously, but then Duskwatch Recruiter can start looking for my combo pieces. Reveal the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Okay. What are we revealing? Land. Cool. Ooh, Tireless Tracker. Sweet. Let's go to combat. Maybe. So Tireless Tracker is a great backup plan. I'm not going to play it this turn. I'm going to activate Duskwatch Recruiter like I talked about. Next turn, I can play Tireless Tracker and play my fetch land to get 2 clues right away. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't cast any spells. That's fine. I want to take a peek with Duskwatch Recruiter. Bottoming 2 combo pieces and drawing a Devoted Druid. Sweet. Well, I get to shuffle with this Flooded Strand next turn, so that's not the worst thing. Then on my turn, I will probably play 2 spells and flip this back. This card's really cool. It was really good in Standard. In the Bant Company deck, it's been a good card in Modern. Phantasmal Image, okay. On your Chrome Courier to draw another card. Oh no, on my Crowlin Horde Howler. Yep, hits for 1. Okay. I'll lead on Devoted Druid to see if they have anything to say about that. It doesn't look like they do. Here comes Tireless Tracker. Do they have a counterspell for my tracker? I'd like them to not to. This is another card that was great in Standard. I liked the Shadows over Innistrad set. I thought it was fun. I'll fetch the island like I talked about. Make 2 clues. And I'll just pass. Oh yeah, both Howlers are going to flip back now. Oh, this doesn't flip? Oh, that's weird. Such a weird interaction. What are we doing? Are we like wrathing now? Hermit Druid. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. And the hit for 1, yep. I'll cycle Tranquil Thicket. It doesn't actually flip. Blast Zone. Does Blast Zone on 0 kill this? Or does it have to be on 2? I think it has to be on 2. I could always just use Dromoka's command to do it also. Okay, there's Blasting Station, so this has no targets anymore. We'll get a clue. And now what? We probably want to Dromoka's command this turn. Other than that, I think I'm not attacking. I'll crack a clue. Found a land. Oh, this is gonna flip again. I kind of want it to stay. Can I Dromoka's command now? Not really. I need Tireless Tracker to be bigger before it can fight this and kill the Howler. You know what? That's fine if Recruiter flips. Yeah, this is this is okay. They're going to combat. Yeah. Just attacking with that makes sense. Tons of creatures on the board. Tireless Tracker can get big. So this reveals cards until they reveal a basic. It was the top card. Cool. There's a good chance I'm just like cracking both clues here. And setting up to Dromoka's command 2 of their things next turn. But they still got 4 cards in hand, so a lot can happen. I need to find Melira and either of my Persist creatures. But Glimmerpoint Stag. Sure. Yeah, they'll draw a card. Yeah, that makes sense. Wall of Omens or Brushland. Yep, they take the Wall of Omens. That makes sense. Sacrifice a clue. Vanifar is an okay draw. It can at least... Actually, it will eventually get my combo. It's a little slow, but it'll do it. And there's the birthing pod. Okay. We'll go plains here. Make a clue. Blue. Oh yeah, my creatures are cheaper. Thank you, Krell Horde Howler. And then birthing pod can go 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I still have Dromoka's command up because of the Devoted Druid. And next turn I can get my win. Or I can just crack a clue. Yep, we're in a good spot. We're not under too much pressure. We've got Tireless Tracker protecting us. And we've got Dromoka's command to protect us a little bit with the Sylvan Safekeeper. Alright, so we're going to exile another target creature. Yep, they're going to keep drawing cards. That's fine. My Duskwatch Recruiter will flip back. And what, they still can't really attack. They have a lot of cards in their hand, though. But I don't have to cast any... I guess I have to cast one spell. I have to cast one of these spells. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do anything. Yep, bounce land. And they get to draw a card. Sure. So they have 2 lands in hand and 3 other cards. Am I cracking this clue? Yeah, let's crack the clue. Okay. My turn. Found once upon a time. So play land, make a clue. Now, what's the best way to try to find Melira? I can obviously pod for it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think I will Once Upon a Time first to see if I can just cast the Melira. No, but I found Experiment 1, which is kind of the same. So now I can Experiment 1. And then I can... Let's see. Let's do this one first. So let's sack the Devoted Druid to get the Kitchen Finks. And then we'll sack the Experiment one to get the Melira. And then we'll play Blasting Station. And now I can sacrifice Kitchen Finks. And we win the game. Sweet. Awesome. So they were like a creature value deck thing. Seems like Cataclysmic Gearhulk and Prismatic Ending might be good cards to have here. Instead of... I don't know, like... My main deck seems pretty good. Maybe the Thragtusk gets switched out for the Gearhulk, but I don't know if that's true. I like the Prismatic Ending. And I like it replacing the... maybe the Pride Mage? Sure, let's do that. Okay, so we've comboed off in a handful of our games, which feels good. Yeah, and this is a great hand. This is just the combo, isn't it? Devoted Druid turns into Kitchen Finks. Worldly Tutor gets Melira. Antiquities War finds one of our pieces. Cool. I'll just play the Tranquil Thicket on turn 1 here. It does not look like I'll be cycling it anytime soon. My plan is just to go Devoted Druid on 2, Pod on 3. Then maybe I go Antiquities War on 3. May I have a Devoted Druid? Sweet. And what, opponent? Oh, sure. That's fine. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. They're a Birthing Pod deck? They're just a value pod deck, I guess. Did not expect to see Birthing Pod out of them. So this turn I could Worldly Tutor and draw Melira next turn. And then just like hold on to it for a while. I think I'll just keep waiting. I'm not in a rush, and if I draw the Melira, I can just Worldly Tutor for the other combo piece. They must just be a value pod deck, because they have a bunch of enters the battlefield stuff. Oh, they just disconnected. Well, I hope they come back. I'm just gonna wait to continue my commentary until they arrive or the game ends. So I'm gonna go do something else for a little bit. I will return when this game... Oh no, they're back. Okay. Deputy of Detention steals my Devoted Druid. Sure. I'll just run out the Antiquities War. Looking for one of my artifacts here. And then next turn I'll just play Thragtusk, I think. I want my Devoted Druid back, actually. So playing Thragtusk to Titanic Brawl later seems good. Yep, a bunch of stuff that's not an artifact goes to the bottom of the deck. And not a Malira. It was like a Court of Calling, Survival of the Fittest, 2 lands, and something else. They're main phasing the Brazen Borrower so they can pot it into something. Okay. Okay. That's fine. And a bounce land, yep. They have a nice little value engine going on. Hit me for 1. Yep. Okay, there's the artifact I wanted for Christmas. If I can find the other one, that's even better. Altar can get me infinite mana and infinite life if I can get Kitchen Finks with it. Blasting Zone works with either of my persist creatures, so. Yep, there's the Blasting Station. Sweet. And so here, I could play an artifact to try to, like, make something big next turn. Or turn one of my artifacts into a creature. But I kind of just want to play Thragtusk. Like, this card's not in my deck to turn my artifacts into 5/5s. It's there as a tutor, so I don't fizzle and die. So this is fine. Solemn's actually a really good bridge card if you're potting, because it has an enters the battlefield and it leaves the battlefield ability. So I wouldn't be surprised if they potted this away for their 5-drop, like right now. Because they get to draw cards, so. And they get to get their elephant 5-drop, probably. Oh, Slime Ball. Okay. Just blowing up a land, sure. Yeah, I'd like to find a land next turn. Having a white man is not the end of the world. So, that's okay. And what else they got? Resto to blink the slime, sure. Yep. Blow up my blue source. Uh-huh. Joke's on you, I didn't need that anymore anyways. I guess the prismatic ending would be nice to cast, but don't need to do it. So I think this is the turn where I Titanic Brawl plus Worldly Tutor. I'll just pass. Do they have a 6 that they're gonna go get? Pot away slime. Go get something at 6. Don't mess with my lands anymore, please. So this goes and gets Melira. Then I'll brawl back to get my Devoted Druid, which I can pod into Kitchen Finks. Knight of Autumn, sure. They know that they know I'm going to kill them. I don't know why they wouldn't just hold on to Knight of Autumn to blow up my blasting station. Now I'll make sure to be a little careful with my blasting station, though. Sure. Yep. 2 lands. And they're potting Knight of Autumn into a 4-drop. And they're gonna blink Slime. Sure. Hit me for 3, that's fine. Getting my guy back. Worldly Tutor now. Getting Melira. Draw Melira, so I've got 4 mana now. I've got a Birthing Pod too. Yep, that's it. So next turn, if I find a land, I can win. If they blow up another one of my lands, I can't do that. It'll be across 2 turns. They're getting rid of Slime. Interesting. Sun Titan's fine. Oh, it's gonna blow up my Birthing Pod now. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. I should have... I don't know. Should I have potted this into Kitchen Finks last turn? I don't think so. And Dream Trawler. Yep. I think I'll block the 3/3. Okay, Duskwatch Recruiter can help. Pretty far behind, so I think what I do is just play the Blasting Station and cross my fingers that next turn I draw exactly Safehold Elite. Yeah, I think it needs to be exactly Safehold Elite. I don't think there's anything else that helps here. Lark. Always yes to this. Okay, I'm going to take some damage here. Oh, they can get Slime back when they sacrifice Lark? Sure. I'll concede now. Okay, so Kasali Pride Mage actually seems great there. I'll take out the Prismatic Ending. I kind of want the Cataclysmic Gearhulk in case I fall behind again. Might be better than, like, Vivian. Yeah, let's try that. We'd love to play first. got all my mana. I'm not really doing anything. I think I'll mulligan. This does not feel great. Survival with no other creatures in hand. 2 fight spells with no other creatures. Come on, land. Okay. I guess in second main I'll play the survival. I should have played it. Oh, come on, opponent. Let's go. Okay. They've got Lotus Cobra. I found another land. Okay. Still no creatures. Think I'll just run out the blasting station. They've got a bunch. Their mana is really good. I've noticed they have a lot of dual lands. They can do whatever they want, basically. Ah, they had the Knight of Autumn. Shoot. Well, that might just do it. I'm casting this because I want to be able to have something going on the board. Attack with Knight of Autumn. Do I turn this into a 2 for 2? No, I think I'll take 2. Sure. They get a Brazen Borrower? Yep. And what else? Are they petty thefting my guy right now? They are. That's kind of interesting, because now I can, like, Titanic Brawl to fizzle their spell. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll have this fight the Lotus Cobra. I can get rid of the petty theft, yeah. Duskwatch Recruiter. That one probably gets cast, not thrown away to survival. We need to find Altar to win with our combo. Our opponent could also just time out. They're taking a lot of time to do things. I don't really want to win this match by timing out, but if that's what happens, who am I to say no? Magic Online is so nice to play these older formats and to have it feel more like a card game and less like a video game, like Arena can sometimes. Sometimes I get really worn out with how much of a video game Arena feels like. But the the timer is much better on Arena. Whirler Rogue, yep. That's a good one. Uh-huh. There's Safehold Elite. I can discard that to go find Kitchen Finks. Or I can just play it as a 2/2. Or I can do nothing. What if I just activate Duskwatch Recruiter this turn? I found Cataclysmic Gearhulk. That's interesting. Now, any white source lets me cast Cataclysmic Gearhulk and catch up. That's kind of sweet. And I have a 3/3 that can block the Knight of Autumn. This could be how I win a fair game. Yep. They're making their land drops, but they're playing Nissa after making their land drop? Mm-hmm. They can attack with the Thopters, yeah. White source. It's not a white source. Let's see. I think I need to fight the Nissa. I don't really want this to flip. So that happens. And then play this. And then it flips back to Duskwatch Recruiter. At least it's a 3/3. And then I wouldn't mind trading off the Safehold Elite. Okay, so we're going to swap Gilded Drake for my Duskwatch Recruiter, I guess. Okay. Kind of okay with that. Yep. There's Melira, so now all I need to do is find my blasting station. Or not my blasting station, the other one. Do I play Kasali Pridemage here as another blocker? I think so. No attacks. Yeah, but now they have the Duskwatch Recruiter. They found a Sun Titan, yep. Yeah, this game got away from me. The Gilded Drake was really good. And they're gonna kill me with a Sun Titan next turn. Deputy of Detention on what? Sure. You got me. Big attacks coming through. Pride Mage blocks Whirler Rogue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has to block something too. Comes back. Is there any way I can win the game from here? Don't think so. I think I'm pretty dead. They even found a phantasmal image. They can cast it. Oh no. Deputy, sure. Yep. And that's gonna do it. Well, the combo deck did not, in fact, get there. I thought we had all the pieces to put together a pretty sweet combo deck here, but it did not quite work out in practice. I hope you enjoyed watching still, though. I had fun playing this format, even though I lost badly. So thank you for watching if you made it all the way through. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.